Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Washington Commanders.
Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping.
The season of NFL football is here, and we're from 2023 on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Escapes the defender.
Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping.
He's taken down right at the 20.
Where on earth is Cole Kmet? And also Bijan Robinson. GG's. Game over. What the heck? Block! Please!
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Alright, K1 season. What we got, Kyler?
Here's Murray.
That's a pick?
The season is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down.
That's not a pick.
Right now because he might be
oh well.
A little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum.
My dude like retracted his arms. What is going on?
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson.
What a wrap-up.
On the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And Howe will throw it.
Let's go! Defense, defense, defense.
Middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Let's go!
Sly able to put
No frickin' way.
now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's
That's so frickin' lame, dude. I wasn't even using that guy.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Little bootleg here. Howell. They'll roll him out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield.
Yeah, like, I've been muted this whole time because I've been pissed. Isn't the point of a touch pass to go over the defender's head, right?
So
over the linebacker's head.
On 4th as this one's away. Crowder now to return. Powering his way forward.
There's simply no way. It was the CPU.
Returns at 14 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Howell. On the move to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, these two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page.
Bro, how does he break 2 tackles?
He's sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other 3 teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-1. They could make a jump.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 46 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, I'm actually going to kill myself.
You have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible.
Dude literally ran into my D-line. And it didn't matter.
Hal throwing for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
Bitch.
So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The Cardinals blow.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I just need a bomb to Hollywood. That is my entire offense. My entire offense is going to be Hollywood. Bombs to Hollywood.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He'll be dropped.
Maybe. I have not decided if they're worse than the Rams. They probably are. Because Rams at least have Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald. I don't think the Cardinals have a single superstar. Oops. Love a solid bail. Oh, and somebody gets injured. That's lovely.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we had a player who was shaken up. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season already. I
forgot we have Zach Ertz.
Well, they attend to him. We'll step aside.
That's unbelievable! Block!
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That's a tough one right there.
Like you'd think, okay, my team sucks. I can just run and hope something goes well. Like, if I can't pass, I'll just run. But no, we can't do fucking anything with this line.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because look at this, middle of the field,
Goodness.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll take this up to.
And then my defense has literally, I think, all normals except for him, Buda Baker. If you're gonna chew, turn on fucking chew. What's going on?
After 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they've got it with a first.
I'm pretty sure Landover, Maryland is not the nation's capital, but pop off.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
What are we please tell me he's out for the season. That is a not good walk. I think his ACL is torn. Cross your fingers and pray. Father God, I pray that you can help me once playing Madden. I know that you don't, like, you're giving me signs to stop, right? But I want you to help me at least once, right? Because you want me to be happy. You want to give me joy. I know that deep down. And playing Madden, I do not get joy. Like, prospectively, there is joy in playing Madden. But when push comes to shove, this is not fun. EA screwing me like this constantly is not fun. So if you could help me with that.
Pretty good little
It'd be awesome.
sequence there.
Right.
Foreseeing completion, then a very short pickup.
It's in Jesus' name.
Maybe you bring in an extra
Amen.
defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Or not. Okay. That's awesome.
Tackles made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Jump!
Down, but it winds up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were
He's going to get a touchdown this drive, isn't he?
Obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
I can sense it.
a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
That's Samuel.
Are we going to wrap up?
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That time the conversion.
I'm going to cry.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 2.
No, this defense is just awful.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
Oh my dear. Oh, crossers. Who would have fucking guessed?
Curtis Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about
Google
the
time.
22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Hollywood!
Here's that's caught out on the left side. Down the left sideline.
Dummy face.
Hollywood Brown. Touchdown,
Hollywood!
Cardinals.
I miss him so much!
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Go Birds.
Prater for the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Every hour I need you, my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Let's go! Bounty gate, bounty gate.
Continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Gibson with the solid pickup there, and the Commanders love using his ability in a variety of roles. Led the team with almost 1,400 all-purpose yards in 2022. He can run it and catch it out of the backfield.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. This is called.
We love crossers, Swipa. Blood said, "Wanna see me do it again?"
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Powell throwing on 1st down here. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Even if he doesn't replicate his big 2020 season, you still marvel at the work Thomas has done. Once a college quarterback, reinvented himself as a tight end, now in his 7th season at the position, and still getting 1st downs in the NFL.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series.
I wonder which frickin' play this one is.
Now Howell. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
A give running right, Gibson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
4th down,
They give
sad.
him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now a 3rd down.
Who was that to?
Target incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more.
I swear that's intentional grounding.
Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
I was gonna frickin' say, if he fell in.
Step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this 1st half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll go play action. Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Robinson. Well, they hit him in the backfield.
Nuh-uh. Get out of here.
That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
That was
I swear.
This defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
Buddha almost did it again.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Horse collar?
Try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 5. Murray now.
Catch the ball, Zach. I thought this dude was like one of the best tight ends ever. Right. Or one of the best tight ends of his time. But he can't catch a simple frickin' curl?
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing again, Murray. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Breaks through the contact. Well, certainly not throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out.
Why can't you make that throw?
On the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what
Why can't I lead it further out? Right.
A chance to react and make a
like he was wide open for the most part.
One of those away.
Whatever.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Powell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd down and a yard. Powell completing the quick throw out wide. Touchdown!
His spins work. I can never, literally every time anyone ever spins on me, it works. But whenever I spin, it doesn't. It's unbelievable.
A good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May.
We're coming back. I don't care. This guy sucks.
It's all coming together so far.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is why do I have the Rams playbook? Are the NFC West playbooks all identical? What's going on here?
That haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Murray again. He's got his target. That's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line.
That's lame as heck.
Sacked. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Murray now to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let me hike it.
A final shot before half from Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A final shot before break. Murray. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
We're getting the hang of the offense. It's just the defense we need to figure out.
This one is away. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh, he gets ball. I was like, wait a minute.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Where is Bijan?
At the line and ready to roll. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground.
And also, where is Cole Kmet?
Ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage.
There's no way.
And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones down.
This is so freaking lame, dog.
Washington. Jahan Dotson, 67 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I mean, if he's going to score there, though, I'd prefer it be very quickly. Quick scores are best case scenario for me.
3 touchdowns at 21 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And this will be a gain of 5.
Kyler is low-key cracked.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Murray. This will be caught by Will. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Here's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted.
What is a touch pass, dog?
Benjamin St. Juice still going. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Runs over it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Sly on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Learning experience.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I literally went out of bounds. What's going on, EA?
Third quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray.
That's freaking awesome. Love that for you, Kyler.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Murray to air it out again. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Murray a give. This is Connor. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And Murray's going to keep this. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just enough time for the play to develop.
Defense.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble,
Defense.
Really. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Connor.
This is freaking incredible.
Losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Kyler is so freaking good.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Holding. We're accepting that. Little bit.
Pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down and 8. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
I was going to say.
To the challenge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. On the return, Dortch. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Connor. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, 59 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Hella bails. Hella bails. Will I ever get a fucking return?
Touchdown, Commanders. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Murray going to throw. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And now they're in the hurry up. Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He dumps it down to Ingram. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
There's no shot.
For the 4th time today. And the Commanders,
that's so fucking stupid.
At their own 14-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
I don't think you can pull a defender like that.
And ready to roll. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. And a comfortable.
This is so fucking stupid.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
What happened to strafing?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Second down, Murray sets to throw.
Sick throw, Kyler.
Too low. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
What? That perfectly wraps up this entire frickin' game.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Commanders come through with a
Dude is so frickin' lucky.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Keep those sticks moving! Round and pound, baby! Let's go! Down the field, offense!
Second and 12, operating from the 39. Again, it's Robinson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Are you not going to chew, buddy?
And Howe will throw it. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. Here comes Dortch on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And they take a knee. Second and 11. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.